Yeah, so what James was referencing was the CEWS subsidy. So what that is that's a wage subsidy that employers can apply to. So if your revenues have dropped below a certain level versus this time last year, and there's ways you qualify. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But if you do, let's assume you qualify, then you can apply to have 75% of your wage costs covered, which is fantastic for the business. So because it's like there's lots of companies that we work with that managed to keep most of their staff on. Some of them couldn't, and they've laid a bunch of people off. These are just the reality of what's going on. But what Jay's referencing is is when that gravy train ends, then what, right? And back when we recorded that session before, it's a moving target, right? So the government was going to end it at the end of 2020. The government has elected to extend it until July of next year, and I believe that'll pass. I think it might have passed already, but they're willing to extend it until July of next year. And the thought, of course, is that that will give the country time to recover, kind of get back to some sort of sense of normalcy, and then the subsidy, of course, should be cut off. And at that point, companies that if you're budgeting correctly and you're not counting on this wage subsidy to run your business, if you have your expenses under control, you're going to be fine. But if you haven't taken the time to get your expenses under control and the subsidy is just propping you up for the short term, those companies are going to fall for sure.